@nela_hamzeta. Sed. If you turn away the screen of game brands better.
I got it.
I got an inch. Hey, baby.
You ready to get? You got anybody else what to say?
leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
By now, you are no angel.
You freaking jackass!
For when the man, he sees wife all fat, all early, with the dirty diapers, and the dirty panties, and the scrubby brush, and who knows what else. He's not thinking marriage bank. He's thinking about your pretty assistant. We already know that, see?
Go on.
But Laszlo, what if you act on your fantasy for your little secretary? They're smiling. What then, my friend? What then?
I get a sexual harassment suit.
If you are lucky, my friend. But you, more likely, your marriage is ruined. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You're back into square one. My friend, you and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized, Fernando, you are blessed. You are a miracle. 1,000 miracles roll into one. You save the marriage, and you save the man. You don't put the marriage first, you put the man first. Maybe we call it man marriage. And I think to myself, oh, this is a bad name. It sounds really dumb. Then I think we call it Fernando's New Beginning, because that is what it is. A new beginning.
So, how does this work?
It is a miracle, a miracle. The winner of bread 6.5 days a week. On the spare half day, I save his life.
How?
By giving him what he needs in a controlled environment. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
Laszlo, you are very prejudiced. I like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for women. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost, to the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1 million more could be saved.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on 2 fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
I remember Jerry so well. He'd come in, he is like a broken man, like a half a man, a me, if you will. He has no end anymore. And his marriage, it is killing him. Where is the passion? She is gone. Replaced by ugliness. You see, Laszlo, Mrs. Jerry, she's not a pretty lady. She's more like an offensive lioness or a lioness, big and hairy, but fertile. She gives Jerry 5 kids, but she's even bigger. 59292.
Now listen, don't try to pimp out my listeners.
That is a very early word. A travesty. I work miracles, senor. Not pimping. I save. I give the passion back. And you better watch yourself, buddy. Because for my people, we take these insults very personally. And then, you no longer Mr. Talk Show. You Mr. Who Cut Out My Tongue.
Who are your people anyway? Which exotic location do you come from?
I am Latin.
Latin is a big place there, buddy. We're in Latin.
I do not need to listen to these insults. I have pride. I have a calling. Many are called, but few are chosen, my friend. And I was called and chosen to work a miracle.
So, where were you called from, Fernando?
From upstate, okay? You happy money now? I'm not real Latin, but I provide real Latin passion. I make the miracles every day. Listen, wives, children, if your husband, if your daddy, if he's not happy, send him to me, Fernando. In exchange for a few hours a week, I give you the world.
Get off! Get lost! You're just a cheap pimp from upstate.
I gotta go on vacation.
Enjoy. All right, we're back here on Chatterbox, the radio show that never gets old. I'm Laszlo with open ears and a closed mind. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
I wanted to talk about spanking. I think the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy whooped the car out of me. He wanted to hit me so hard that the weed fell out of my ear. He didn't think me no harm. Look at me now. I'm the best heterosexual guy in the world. I've killed more rats, roaches, vermin than trash, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy hadn't beat me.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. Let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees.
We should take these Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar! Laszlo's a liar! I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Get your head doo-doo.
No, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
Bro. If you're interested in becoming a puppet master or a ventriloquist, you should definitely come down, dude. It's gonna be totally killer.
I wasn't aware that there was much demand for puppet shows these days. And...
Oh, man. Have you been living under a rock, bro? Guys with puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets, too. Hello, Petunia the Pinky, Meat Billy the Thumb. String puppets, glove puppets. Dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But here's someone who has, and they paid us in stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a... Wishing you were roasting a suckling pig in a pagan language. Is your next ideal home improvement a boat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens.
Turn the hell up! You got any bright ideas what to say? There's no need to sit down. Take a load of manure. There's a place you can go. What the... Oh! Get on the road!
Quilt covers and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie and sports jacket? For the lady in your life, why not Pogo the Monkey chocolates and hygiene products so she smells like a real monkey? And for kids, a life-size, living, breathing, springing monkey. All available at pogothemonkey.com.
Now, 10 minutes of music guaranteed.
as soon as you wait through another 9 minutes of messages from our sponsors. Lips 106.
I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I needed a car that can seat 12 and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
The new Batsu monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
LIPS 106. Commercial radio at its best and proud of it. Lips 106.
Hey, this weekend, if you want to dance your ass off, check out Sex Club 7 for some steamy, hot trance music. That's in the red light district. Jazz is your bag. There's an all-night jazz feast at Luigi's Bar, and that's also in the red light district.
Lips 106.
Now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, you can, but I guess what we're learning is that life can be a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know that.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Is you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so invigorating feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind of the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
My husband will kill you!
Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
What about winter?
What do you mean?
What about winter? When the wind blows and it's really cold, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked and I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Pick up your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can be a figurehead for Liberty City Naturists. We have one member now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity and really understand the spiritual side.
What? Of hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy.
Taking this. Come here, honey.
Oh,
Getting up all in my face. And the big Hey, it's my middle name. You feel the
petsovernight.com and we'll send you a cute kitten overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
Flashback FM, where every night's a dance party.
This is Tony on Flashback FM. This is the best of disco, electro, and new wave.
Want to talk about it? What the dealio? Down!
Well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. I'm learning the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. Clean pot and how to clean bathrooms. He's done so much cleaning. You know what? He went to bed hungry only 20, maybe 30 times. He learned. Now, he brings himself to bed every day. Sleep in. Let me tell you, everyone should have them kids serving. He cooks for the whole family. Tuesdays, American way. That is the only thing more American enough to work for you.
That sounds a little oppressive and despotic.
Exactly. I hit the nail on the head that time. My kid. Telling you, shut the school down, make kids work. That book stuff off the sisters and
politicians, lawyers, whatever. I can't be bothered to argue with you, but I do feel sorry for your little Johnny, the 7-year-old cook, chimney sweep, paralegal, because his daddy's an idiot. Let's take a quick break.
Bernie's gonna just have another kid, so of course we need a bigger SUV. Being a mom is hard with soccer, football, and lacrosse practice, so we bought the new Maibatsu Monster.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh? Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up. Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
Would you like a giraffe? Have one delivered. Just log on to petsovernight.com and we'll send you a giraffe overnight. Petsovernight.com, delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, you are listening to Chatterbox, hosted by me, Laszlo, because I got kicked off the rock station. Let's go over here and talk to somebody about their life. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leslie. My name is Martha. I just love your show. I always listen when I'm getting my computer irritated. I just wanted to say something about that, you know, the highway and the World Wide Web.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Isn't it?
Where's my damn tool?
It's remarkable, I think. Think of all the things you do. I want to buy
I go to a shop, and the name's Laszlo.
I'm so Leslie. I'm going to make you a visitor. Well, I like on with it. I've been looking at this format like this, but while I'm done. Incredible. I also like chess and cooking and reality. The internet is really good for my hunt. I think it's amazing. I used to go out a lot, but I don't have to go out ever again.
You need to change
I don't envy this visitors stock up their gas cards. They earn their internet has changed my life.
This is really going nowhere. Do you have anything interesting to say at all?
Well, I once received the Declaration of Independence.
That's
Get to the bank on the main drag.
men in the city. All right, let's go over here to line 79. Hello, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, is that Laszlo?
Yes?
Oh, wow, on the radio! That's great! Thank you, Laszlo. Is this on the radio? I mean, am I actually on the radio right this second?
Yes, you are. I'm sure it's very exciting for you, but what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man, I've been on all day, but you have, don't you, Laszlo?
Not really. What's your name? What did you call about?
I'm sorry, I'm Maria, you know, Maria, like Mamma Mia, only different, you know, but, you know...
Keep the engine running. We'll be in and out in no time.
It's a dirty word, there's only 3 letters.
Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm married.
Oh,
All units on bank rate progress back to Liberty Cornerstone. Get us out of here. Hello, taxi.
Visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving. I'm bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. And thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual reality poker literally anywhere.
If it's a flash-in-the-pan technology of absolutely no use to anyone, you can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow.
This is El Puro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
Wow, you're learning some real skills. Hey, later on in the show, if you're into health foods or martial arts, we'll have a special guest just for you. This guy's really special. Kind of like a romantic cruise, but you can't walk on water. All right, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller, you're on Chatterbox. Huh? You're on Chatterbox. What's on your mind?
Wow, I can't believe it.
You have a question?
Dude, I call every day and I never get through. Amazing. You do a great show, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Oh, man, I'm serious. Really great. You're like a total inspiration.
Exactly what have I inspired you about?
Right now, I live at home, but pretty soon, like next week, dude, I'm moving out. It's the big 4-0. It's the time to go.
Okay. Did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that's me, dude. That's all. Great show, lads.
I appreciate that. Alright, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in
a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
Hey, papi. I'll show you, baby.
You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize. street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
What we do, kid, yo. Hey, yo, 16 screens.
Martial arts are about discipline and physical empowerment, not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo. What you put in also comes back.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who showed me the way to enlightenment.
I think if you have a question for Reed, we'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. I eat the power of 9 men after morning meditation and a 3-bean salad. I could chop a bus in half.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. It says on the inside cover of your book that you still live in your parents' basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. I prefer a center for your home.
This is what I call a roadie!
I address the dangers of cynicism. That closed mind is like a closed fist. Karate means open hand.
Well, I'm not a masticating cow, so I really don't enjoy chewing damn hay and prancing around in leggings, shouting.
Just like you, and I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my book and learn about organic food and martial arts.
And I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or booster seat to buy it as well. Let's see who's on the phones. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It really saved my life.
Well, thank you.
I want to upset pepperoni, yoga, not yogurt, and candy from cheese. So, wonderful. I rejected the chocolate milk. Half butter adds my life. I've been living my house, legs, and 2 days now. But my husband will make it like exorcist. I even saw the dairy on the top of the fridge. My legs have a head now. But I go weak and start knocking things down. What can I do?
Shut up, you carnivore. Why don't you go gnaw on a bone like a gorilla bad, though? Our ancestors didn't eat chicken wings. They lived at one with nature and their ecosystem, subsisting on diet of nuts, berries, and leafy vegetables.
Yes, and they threw stones at their own shadow and died of old age and fear at 24.
Laszlo, but let me know. When I'm in trouble or tempted by those all-you-can-eat breakfast questions.
Any coffees and bacon in here?
Laszlo, I go back to school. I start the day with a fruity beverage, meditation, and 6 hours of yoga. Next, I will take an off job, now and then I drink 2 pints of interesting sweet.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Reed Tucker.
Yo, Reed, come to sweet as go. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I can is to just run away. That way you still fear it. Never know when you're sick from the rafters. Like a bat.
I don't want to hear about no tofu running away. I want to learn about being a ninja.
Concentration begins in the mind and spreads to all the extremities of the body. You must use the language of the body, not the tongue. The language of the body begins with the world of organic vegetables. Just look at me. Look at care if the phone book can happen with their toad. In fact, I could easily chop this desk in 2 half desks.
This desk is made of 2-inch thick composite wood pulp. Has a mahogany veneer finish. There's 3 doors and join the station costs $100. In his own words, Reed Tucker is about to smash it into 2 half desks. Take it away, Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I already visualized my half desks. And now, dragon stands. Hey-ya! Oh! Oh, Lando! Lando! I think I hurt my hand. I felt me the wrong way.
Listen, Karate Kid, the desk...
You ain't no gentleman.
That's a tasting.
Yo, man.
They're propagating.
Oh my God! What if you hit me?
Get off my car!
Watch it! Hey, look, but don't touch! Get out the damn car!
I started my exotic entertainment business with nothing but the sizable contents of my leather pants. A gang of no-goods has threatened to remove my starring member if I don't pay them a cut. They threatened the wrong man, amigo. They have a weakness for the ice cream. Pick up the bomb I've hidden in hardwood, hijack the regular ice cream van on its rounds, and lure these fools to their doom with the jingly-jingly. They hide in a warehouse on Atlantic Key.
Well, you know, I think they were speaking English before we were. The people over here were speaking Shoshone and Cherokee.
Man, Cherokee, Cherokee, man. And another thing, what's up with them calling soccer football? Man, you ever watch soccer? Man, that's a boring game, man. I'll tell you what soccer is. Soccer's for little girls, man. Football, now that's an American sport. It teaches you good, wholesome American values, man, like stealing other people's land by force and... You wouldn't know anything about from the sound of things. I'll tell you, I bet you played wimpy stuff like touch football and basketball. Look, I'm running around the court bouncing the ball and I'm 7'3". I'm telling you, man, I only play man sports like football and hopscotch.
Hopscotch? That's a girl's game.
Man, that ain't a girl's game, man. Not running hopscotch. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm safe. I'll take anybody down. I'm the hopscotch master. I got fly skills in hopscotch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but, you know, you'd be a little cranky, too, if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here.
You retarded! I gotta get my bait! What?
my toolbox!
This disrespect me, you catch a rest nice. And I ain't talking about no pizza that's hot. Let execs tell your rappers only reason to stop. Buying guitars.
Chatterbox with me, Laszlo. Let's go over here to the phones and see what's plaguing Liberty City. Oh, caller, you're on the air.
Wow, I got through. Laszlo, these last 2 hours are a perfect example of manners in the city. People are rude and they don't care about anything but themselves. Perfect example. The other day, I stopped at the store to pick up an exercise bar because I hadn't had breakfast or lunch. So I go up to last night buying gas at these ridiculous gas prices, and besides, anyway, see that I'm wearing my I Walk Dirt t-shirt? People are so considerate.
Well, you'll get no argument from me. I get every inconsiderate moron in...
Some insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Poro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
Just kicking it.
Oh, my man. My city is Anna.
You know, I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello, next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
Hello, National. That was the with the nanny. You bloody need the nanny. You've been a very naughty boy.
Oh, no nannies. Let's go to our next caller, all right.
Colonel James T., United States Marine Corps, 2nd Battalion. Laszlo, that caller from the moon. These kids today have no respect for authority. And there's one thing that we should do.
Let me guess, the military.
The military teaches you respect, obedience, and good pension. Kids that thought they were going to be millionaires. The highway has got nowhere. It's a dead end. Uncle.
Dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept world? You want to trade in your sweatsuit for a $100 suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble saddle? You might want to live all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet. Is your next ideal well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend at Liberty City Park. It's the medieval Millennium.
Some insolent triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Poro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
A curious prancing German named Hans, the medieval Millennium Fair.
This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy, a bit agitated, real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job and all, but she treats me like a little boy. All I get is your paw this and your paw that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Well, Tony.
How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name...
over my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Poro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!
Take it, believe me, my dignity.
You're a real one.
Take him out!
Many fish.
Move it! Get that guy!
triad stole my beautiful car last night, wrecked it and left it burning. Some of my most precious donkey memorabilia was in the trunk. Real collectibles that are irreplaceable, my friend. I've hidden a throbbing weapon on the edge of Chinatown. Take it and teach these triad vandals to fear El Toro's well-endowed wrath. Arriba!